first of all, I don't think I've been exposed to evil quite like this. It's hard to describe when these people come in and are shooting women, children, everybody, and just mowing them down. It just breaks your heart. So no question about it. Talking to the people. I talked to a widow whose husband was a doctor, and he had run to the clinic, was about 100 yards away. And they knew there was some shooting, but they didn't know what it was. And he was killed in his clinic. And so for 14 hours, she hid in the house trying to stay alive. And she's a wife with 2 little children, and now she's a widow and facing life without her husband. I met a woman who had lost her daughter in that same clinic. And so she came to see me with her 3 remaining daughters. There were 4 daughters total, and 1 was killed. So the 3 remaining daughters, and they are just the sadness and the hopelessness. And I just shared with them from the Old Testament and quoted some scripture to them and just loved on them and prayed for them. And they were so appreciative of someone just taking time to pray for them. But you just see the senseless killing that these people, they're just barbarians. They're demon-possessed people. I can't explain it any other way. But Samaritan's Purse were buying food boxes for the families that are living in hotels. Close to 500,000 people are living in hotels because they had to move away from the border areas where the fighting is. And so we have food vouchers. They can go to a store and buy food. We take boxes of food to them. Hygiene kits. We're providing, they need defibrillators. We're providing those. We're doing whatever we can just to help. But we work with the local churches, about 80 churches in total that we're working with. We're also helping in Gaza. And what I mean by that, we've helped with churches that are there in Gaza. We've provided some funding to them, and also churches that are on the West Bank that would be Palestinian churches. These are not, of course, these are just very small communities. Mm-hmm. But we're doing what we can to try to help the people. And of course, I'm a Christian, and I want people to know I'm there because of my faith. And I just prayed with everyone, even the Prime Minister. When I met with him, we talked for a while. Then I said, Mr. Prime Minister, can I just have a word of prayer with you? And prayed for him.
That's amazing.
So there's a lot of need in Israel and that part of the world right now. And
well,
this is
certainly
the
is. Yes.
right now. I prayed for her, and these are people from the Magan David Adom. That's one of the homes right there you're looking at, where a man was shot and his wife was shot and his child was shot right there. So it's just a lot of suffering.